Hello there! Did you know that garlic is a superfood? Not only does it allow you to improve and strengthen your immune system, but it also allows you to lower your blood cholesterol and blood pressure levels. Not only that, but it also prevents the formation of clots on your arteries. But to have these benefits, it's very important to know how much and how to eat garlic. Therefore, in this video, I will answer to all of your questions like, should you eat garlic every day? What are the benefits of garlic? What does it bring to your health and what are the possible harms? What is the best way to prepare it and to activate all of its properties and also not to lose its nutritional benefits? How many garlic cloves should you eat in a day? All of these questions and much more will be answered in this video. But let's start with the beginning. More than 5,000 years ago, the Egyptians, the Indians, the Chinese were already aware of the numerous medicinal properties of garlic, and therefore they used it frequently. Garlic is very rich in nutrients such as manganese, selenium, vitamin C, vitamin B6, and is very low in calories. In addition to having bioactive compounds with antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial properties. But the biggest secret in garlic is in one of its components, called allicin, which is a sulfur derivative. Do you know the strong smell of garlic? Well, it comes from allicin that is produced when you crush, mince, grind, or chew garlic cloves. When you do this, an enzyme called allinase is released and it transforms the alanine into the allicin, and all of this process happens right inside of the garlic. This is why it's important to know that if you heat the garlic, you can inactivate the allicin, therefore preventing it from bringing you all of its health benefits. So, garlic should be eaten raw, not heated, because it loses its beneficial effects. Another thing, you must cut, crush or grind garlic, and you have to wait about 5 to 10 minutes for this substance to form. Therefore, you will have beneficial effects. Now, you know how to activate garlic, but you have to know the benefits that it provides to you, otherwise you're not going to use it. So now I'm going to tell you what are the benefits. The first one is, in high doses, the sulfur compounds in allicin protect your organs and tissues from heavy metal toxicity. Garlic has antioxidant and chelating properties, but of course, it's always best to not expose yourself to heavy metals in the first place. There's a 4-week study of employees at a battery factory who had exposure to lead, and they found that eating garlic reduced blood lead levels by nearly 20%, in addition to toxicity symptoms such as headache and nausea that decreased also. The second thing I want to tell you is that it may reduce the risk of thrombosis. Garlic can decrease the thickness of your plaquettes because it has anti-aggregating properties, therefore reducing the risk of blood clots forming, which reduces the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Of course, eating garlic shouldn't be the only way for you to prevent this. You also have to stop smoking, control your blood pressure levels, cholesterol and diabetes, avoid a sedentary lifestyle, reduce your weight. In addition, researchers at the University of Hong Kong have found that garlic can improve endothelial function, meaning that your arteries can dilate more easily, reducing the risk of thrombosis. Another benefit of garlic is it might help fight inflammation. Garlic helps inhibit the activity of certain inflammatory proteins, helping to reduce C-reactive protein levels. There was a small study of women with rheumatoid arthritis that within 8 weeks taking garlic supplements reduced inflammatory markers and had less joint pain and fatigue than the placebo group. In another study of twins, those who consumed more fruits and vegetables, especially garlic, had less hip osteoarthritis than the twin that did not eat all of this. Another great enemy of world health is arterial hypertension. When the blood pressure stays high for long periods of time in your body, your arteries and veins start becoming damaged, which it leads to the eventual breakage of small blood vessels, leading to a huge assortment of issues from permanent eye damage in the form of hypertensive retinopathy to kidney deterioration, leading to chronic kidney failure. This also predisposes the formation of fatty plaques and even the formation of clots on the damaged blood vessels. Garlic has been shown in some studies as being capable of reducing high blood pressure. That happens because it stimulates the synthesis of nitric oxide, which dilates blood vessels. In addition, red blood cells turn sulfur into hydrogen sulfide gas that expands our blood vessels, making it easier to regulate pressure. Now, there are studies that compare garlic capsules, which beware, I do not recommend you take garlic capsules. I prefer you take the natural thing, because when you're taking a capsule, you never know what else is in there. There might be some other additives that you don't know what you're really taking sometimes, and you don't know if the amount of garlic that's stated to be there is actually there. So I prefer you to take the natural garlic. And I'll give you also a warning to never stop your blood pressure medication or replace it with garlic. Instead, what you should do is add it to your current medicine, never in replacement to it, okay? Number 5, garlic can boost your immunity. Maybe you already knew that, but garlic gives you your immune system that boost in helping to prevent colds and flu. Garlic has shown promise as a treatment to prevent colds and flu in studies that suggest that it can reduce the risk of getting sick or the severity of symptoms. When a group of people were supplemented with garlic, they had a 63% lower risk of getting a cold. Another study showed that colds were shorter when they happened. And these symptoms of cold dropped from 5 days in the placebo group to just 1.5 days in the garlic group. But look, this is a small study, so it's not 100% know how much of garlic you would have to eat every day to get these results. Number 6, garlic can improve your skin. The antibacterial and antioxidant properties of garlic can kill the bacteria that causes acne. In addition, allicin helps protect the skin from damage caused by ultraviolet rays and reduces wrinkles, especially because of the antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds present in garlic that help to eliminate the free radicals and reduce the oxidative damage that contributes to aging. Number 7, garlic can also improve your brain. Precisely because of the antioxidants, garlic can help prevent certain brain diseases like Alzheimer's and other types of dementia. But that doesn't mean you'll be free from these diseases if you eat enough garlic. So far, they haven't found any magic formula to avoid these diseases because there are many factors involved in, for instance, the Alzheimer's disease. However, in vitro and animal studies have shown that aged garlic extract may have modulatory functions on neurotransmitters in the brain that are associated with preventing Alzheimer's disease. Number 8. Garlic may help prevent some types of cancer. Laboratory research shows that compounds in garlic offer anti-cancer activity, but data from human studies is still lacking. Garlic helps to inhibit oxidative stress and also contains selenium, which has anti-cancer properties. According to the Iowa Women's Health Study, women who regularly ate garlic with other vegetables and fruits had a 35% lower risk of bowel cancer. But not only that, it can also reduce the risk of lung cancer. There was a study that showed that people who ate raw garlic at least twice a week for 7 years had a 44% lower risk of developing lung cancer, and maybe even preventing stomach cancer. Researchers at the University of Sydney did a meta-analysis of 17 studies and saw that garlic could reduce the likelihood of this type of tumor. And the next benefit is it can control your weight. Garlic contains inulin, which is a prebiotic which stimulates the good intestinal bacteria. A recent study on animals showed that when they ate garlic, it reduced the negative effects of a high-fat diet on their gut microbiome. In addition, a study published in the journal Nutrition showed that there is an association between garlic and fat burning. Other studies show that garlic can activate brown fat, which prevents obesity and metabolic disorders by degrading the ordinary fat, which is the white fat. There is no rule, but most studies have found that 1 to 2 cloves a day can be beneficial in improving weight loss. Now, what is the tip to make the most of garlic, to get the most benefits out of garlic? Well, it is better to eat raw, like I said before. Studies suggest that if you fry it, boil it, roast it, you're gonna destroy allicin because it's very unstable. The ideal way, therefore, is to mince it, or crush it, or grind the garlic and let it rest for about 10 minutes so that allicin levels get as high as possible. And if you're gonna prepare some food, for example, just put it at the end. I know that many people like to put garlic at the beginning of the preparation because then the garlic starts to fry. But the ideal is to let it rest for 10 minutes and then put it on the dish after it's practically ready. Therefore, you won't destroy the allicin. Well, that's it. I hope that today you enjoyed this video and learned a lot about garlic. If you like this video, remember to give it a like, share it with your friends and families. Remember that your like can help save lives. I loved having you here and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.